Just before Malcolm X was assassinated, John Lewis met with him in Africa. They spent several days together. I asked John Lewis where they met, what they talked about.
We met Malcolm in Nairobi, Kenya, at the New Stanley Hotel. He happened to be staying there. We didn't know he was staying there, and we were also staying there. We were on our way to Zambia for an independence celebration. And we had an opportunity to talk and chat with him about what was going on in America. And I think at that time, Malcolm was seeking to find a way to identify with the Southern Civil Rights Movement. He wanted to be helpful, wanted to be supportive. And as a matter of fact, he came to Selma. He came to Selma February the 14th, 1965. And we were in jail, including Dr. Martin Luther King Jr., and the local authority refused to let him come and meet with us. He spoke at the Brown Chapel AME Church with Mrs. King to a group of high school students. And 7 days later, he was assassinated.
On February 21st, 1965, he was gunned down.
I would never forget it because February 21st is my birthday. And I was in a car on my way from Southwest Georgia.
You were 25 years old?
25. And I was going from Southwest Georgia through Atlanta back to Selma when we heard that he had been shot. I came to New York, attended the service for him.
What is your assessment of the significance of Malcolm X?
I think Malcolm played a major role in helping to educate, inform, and dramatize the need for mass movement. People read about him. Many of the young people, black and white, read his story. Many did not agree necessarily with his techniques or his tactics, but if Malcolm had lived, I am convinced that he would have been part of the Southern nonviolent wing of the Civil Rights Movement.
In his relationship with Dr. King, what did Dr. King think?
I remember Malcolm being in the hotel before we even saw him in Kenya, the night of the March on Washington. The evening before the March on Washington, he was at the Hilton Hotel in Washington. Now, he didn't like the way the march turned out because he said it was like a picnic and that it was not strong enough.